back again. Oh. First, go over here. Channel. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Bring this back up so I can watch. Something derp with the stream. I'm just gonna get back to I'm just gonna run back there to where I was.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Well, check back on the ranch after I do this. So I know where I left off in it. I checked back, checked the footage.
Yes.
What?
Hmm? Hmm?
When it's still ruled over us, we didn't even know it was safe to build grave sites. Bodies decomposed, things spread disease. We didn't have any other choice in how we could bury our people. Rinwell? Don't think for a second I've forgiven everything that the Renans did to us. Tell me, Alphen, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumbered them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough. Our people steal so much from us as it is, and on top of that, you have the gall to try and make us live like you too? If you didn't hear so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? That's enough! No more. Lennox could strike at any time, and here we are fighting amongst ourselves. We're all well aware of the suffering and hatred each harbor, but if you're going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's what we're all working together to achieve. To bring an end to this whole system and begin to live together side by side. That's what I believe, and that's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, then be my guest and leave. I'll break down every last barrier, even if I have to do it alone. Indeed. I sincerely apologize. I consider you a true friend, but it would appear that I have yet to reckon with what our people's dark history in earnest.
I'm afraid not.
Rinwell, I completely accept the blame in all this. Words cannot express how very sorry I am for clearly offending you so deeply.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you as hard as I did, though. Guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. I know you were only thinking about what was best for her son, too. Rinwell, I'd like you to teach me about the culture of this history and this planet. Perhaps that will help us bridge the gap. Huh? Sure. I don't mind. Could you maybe teach me about Rena too, then, please? You two are more alike than you realize. Sometimes I'm glad we were able to patch things up. You two are more alike than you realize sometimes. I'm glad we were able to patch things up. I can English, I can read. We've lost enough good people along the way as it is. Sorry for the distraction. Let's let your son to rest. We'll do it the den.
Good.
Yes. Thank you for granting me that task. Don't mention it. It's the least we could do for you as his mom. Well, because of all of you, my son is at peace now. Rest assured, we intend to build a future for this world that would make him proud.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive.
And that's all that was missed in the
If you
last
call
stream.
letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yes.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
God damn it, sometimes this shit just randomly fuck it up.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though,
Oof, yeah.
I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery, The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
Yep.
I hear you.
Ow.
Every city we've been to, it's the
Smacking my
resistance
mic.
that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes
Yep.
down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But
Yay.
hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
Hoodle.
You're welcome?
God damn it, Hoodle just wee! Wee! Okay, now we'll check on the ranch.
Animals back at the ranch should be all good.
Yeah. Alright, some more rat pig. Sheep. Horse. Chicken. Cow. Oh! Friend to the animals. Awakening battle chain bonus. Increase combat points earned when you win a battle while in awakened state. Ooh.
Hey,
I'm gonna
look,
save the points.
We've got way more animals.
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
Oof. Whew.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
Law, you idiot. Okay, I think that's it. For now. Let's check the activity records. Yeah. Wait, maybe that guy will have a new outfit finally. Alright, let's take a rest. I should be recording this too. Oh
I
well.
think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
Yes.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright.
What?
What? What? Something happened. Cutscene time.
What's that noise?
Helping, this is bad. Look at the sky.
We're inside. How can I look at the sky? Excuse me? Nani the fuck? What the fuck is that? No, they're trying to steal the astral energy. Those assholes! What? That's not good.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal? It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Yeah.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
Yeah.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why?
That's not good.
I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core.
Actually, she was there the entire time.
To help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
She was there the
You
whole
mean
time.
you
Just
don't know her?
they never noticed.
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are
She
you
was
saying you're
everywhere.
familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Oh
Now that you mention
shit.
it, I remember seeing her with Balsef too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
The
Oh,
Renans
sorry,
can't
I
see
drifted
her.
off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always
Shit.
figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm
The
certain of it.
Renans couldn't
My
see
memory
her.
has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is
Oh,
a bigger
shit.
concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Could like
Ciclodia lies
the
beyond the
role
northern
be
mountain
to
range.
steal the
Yeah,
astral
but we
energy from
haven't
the
found a
lords as
single
they're
route through
gathering
those
it?
mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
There's something up with
That
her.
must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something.
Oh shit, you can actually see it.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Heck,
Shit.
the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
Probably.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions. Maybe it's for the best. Can
Could
you
have been that
imagine
she's
the
been
panic
following us the
otherwise?
entire journey.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we
Excuse me.
speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Shit. You there. When that thing dropped out of Lenegus, the sound, my oh my. I thought the mountains were collapsing. Okay, he's got no useful information. What about you? Trying to find a way out to the other realms? Can't say I've ever heard about anything. But if we knew about anything like that, we wouldn't have had to hunker down at this one. Point. How about you? You're trying to get out to the other realms? Without a sturdy boat, there's not much we can... Wait, I take that back. I remember when the elders who recently started talking to them mentioned something. Apparently back in the day there used to be a way to get through Foreland Mountains, but not anymore. What could it have been? Oh?
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Pt2 marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
But...
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Itch, itch, itch.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
We should be able to cook here.
Should be over that way. Ah, the depths. Hi.
Phew, what a rush.
Oh, splish.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Alfred, stop asking.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, battle.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Ow.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here.
Yeah! Take this!
This ends now.
Consider yourself
Burn!
Here, this one.
Thrust! Thrust! Let's go! Yeah! Boom. They all go boom.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
Oh?
Everything all right?
You okay there, Sean?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Okay. Huh? Oh, something's up with the thorns.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out.
No.
Like our old weapons we're not using
Never.
anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around?
Oh, God.
If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh, God.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you.
Oh, some
Rinwell.
peach gel.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
Well, of course.
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether.
Damn.
Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Maybe a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Right. Da, 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 da. Boo, 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 boo. Let's see. Alright, that one changes it. All the others are the same mace. I just want to use a different mace. Hey, black iron. Kingly staff, Pelk staff. Now switch to the kingly staff. Yeah. Outfit changes for people. Yay.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Oh.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly.
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting for orders.
For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But Yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does.
Yeah.
That's way more than just loyalty.
Creepy.
It's no less than total subjugation.
Creepy is what it is. Monkey. Monkey. Hit him! Ha! Da 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 da! Ha! Da 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 da! Go!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot.
Da, da, da. Go! Burn! Just burn it all. Oh.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
Yeah.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believes there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns.
Possibly.
One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why?
Huh.
There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
Yeah, I got a point,
I
man.
thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any
God,
ordinary
big stretch.
citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Close-up view of the visor. Alright, I think that's enough for today. I need to get up and stretch a bit. So thank you all for watching, and in which is the future, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.